Okay, so I had found this in the King James Bible, Psalm 118:8 is supposedly the center verse of the Bible, and also there was 1,188 chapters in the Bible, in the King James Bible. But later on, I found that it was wrong actually, and I even went through and I just went on here and I actually counted them, and there's 1,189 chapters. I'm not going to go through and count all the verses. That would take, I mean, there's like 30 some thousand. I'm not going to, I mean, maybe I will someday, but I'm not going to do it right now. I don't have time to do that. But moral of the story is just very strange to me because today I did this morning, and went shopping, and I'll show you the receipt here in 1 second. And my girlfriend, I always guess after we get groceries. I just kind of guess like what the total is going to be, and I think I said like, oh, I think it's going to be probably 76.92. I know it was something 92, and my girlfriend hates me talking about eights and talking about doing these videos and researching stuff all the time. She can't stand it, and I don't think she fully grasps what I'm doing. But like, so anyway, she's like, "What? Isn't it supposed to be 76.88?" And then we started laughing, and I said, "Well, I don't know, probably, but it's, I think." And then literally, find it here, see if it'll load up. 188, what I read up on, but my was 88. I seriously started laughing. I could not believe that it was 8811. I'm totally joking. Was 88 has literally, example, in just 1 second here. Yeah, 811, today's date. I'm going to talk about how eights have been following me. I want to watch Annabelle because, like, The Conjuring, we both thought was a great movie. I mean, one of the scariest movies in a long time. So I went online at the AMC theater that I live by, or roughly by about an hour away. I bought ticket night, which is actually October 2nd, and I bought ticket or Thursday after I got off work, probably 5:30 or so. And I didn't realize that the tickets I had bought were actually for Thursday. Like, I thought the movie didn't come out until October 3rd, but the AMC played on October 2nd. So I didn't think anything of it. We drove to the movie theater the next night, and I got there and they said my tickets were expired. And I was like, what? The movie doesn't come out until tonight, on October. But I guess the movie actually came out on October 2nd, or at least at that theater. And like I said before, Oct is 8, so it came out on, and then the 2, so it literally came out on 2/8, 88. What they did was they gave me these 2 vouchers, and somehow the movie wasn't completely filled up yet. So we got there at like 9:30, and we had a couple hours to kill because the only other time I could go see it was at 11:30. So we waited around, and we went to the casino and did whatever, and we went back and we watched this movie. But right when we were walking into this movie, so I messed up and I got the wrong ticket somehow. But right outside right when you're walking into like each theater, it has a sign and it says the occupancy of how many people the theater can hold. And the one that we went to just so happened to say it can hold 88 people, and it just blew my mind. Like, and because I mean, I don't know how I bought the wrong tickets. I'm still confused because it was supposed to come out on October 3rd, not October 2nd. But then somehow our theater was changed, and we had to sit in an occupancy of 88. Alright, and I mean, I've noticed this before, but at the AMC, but I never really put that much attention to it until that night. But and I don't know if every AMC is like this, but the one in Council Bluffs, Iowa, is literally, there's just Egyptian hieroglyphs on the walls, like in the bathroom. It's all over the place. They have like a huge dome with like old like hieroglyphs and pictures and whatnot up in the top. It's just, I mean, it's pretty interesting. And I mean, like I said, I don't know if it's every AMC. I don't know what what they all represent, whatever, but I just noticed it and it really stuck out after I seen the 88. But the AMC here is the first megaplex, or the first North American megaplex. But the very first ever, or the one that's been attributed to the megaplex, I'll just click on it here. I'll show you the megaplex. The first, where is it? Here we go. In November 1988, Kinepolis, Brussels opened with 25 screens and is often credited as being the first megaplex. So we have 11 of 88. 1188. Just like my receipt. Just like the thing I was reading earlier. I just thought that was pretty interesting, and I wanted to make a short video about it. So anyway, peace. Have a great night. I'm going to try to make another video here. Hopefully I'll have it up by later tonight. That has to deal with a whole bunch of stuff. Especially the Pope and the 88th World Catholic World Mission Day that's coming up, and 11 days from today, which is Oct 8, which is 2 8s again. So peace, and see you later. Okay, so I lied. I wasn't completely finished with that video. I just thought of a few other things that were really strange. The reason that my total at Walmart was 88.11 was because when we were in line waiting to pay and loading our stuff up, our daughter decided that she had to get a candy bar, and she was not going to let us leave without getting her a candy bar. And she got a Hershey's white chocolate, or Hershey's cookies and cream candy bar. She loves that or whatever. And I was sitting here and I was like, I wonder like when that candy bar came out, because I mean it seems fairly new, but so I looked it up, and Milton S. Hershey, the guy who invented the Hershey Chocolate Company, or came out with it, look at this. He died at age 88. How strange is that? And hopefully the last thing I'm going to say here, and then I'm going to move on to the other video that I was, other video that I was starting to work on here. But I literally never see that many people. And the other morning, I seen my Aunt Cammie at the gas station, and I was running late for work, and she ended up buying me my fountain pop. And, you know, I said thanks, whatever, see you later. And later on that night or something, I don't know if it was the same day, I'm not for sure. It wasn't too long ago, though. But it says on October 1st here. I looked at her Facebook just because I was thinking about her for whatever the reason. And it had this thing of, like, it challenged her to list her top 10 books. And she's an English teacher. So I looked at them, and at my job, I type all day, so I get to listen to music, audiobooks, whatever. And I was like, let's try to find some books on YouTube that I can download for free or whatever and listen to. And Stephen King, I mean, I like scary stuff, so I thought, alright, I'll find this one. And I typed this one in for whatever the reason, no clue whatsoever. Like, I mean, there's all these, I haven't read some of these other books either. But this book actually, they had like, I haven't even finished it. I'm still listening to it. I'm about 15 hours into it, and it's about time travel, which blew my mind for one. And also, it's about a guy who goes back in time to stop Kennedy from being assassinated, because this is the day that it happened. But so if you check out this book here, look when it was released. November 8th, 2011. So that is 11/8/11. So literally, it is 8/11 and 8/11. No matter what way you look at it, it's 11811. Come on now. Tell me why. I mean, I'm not even trying to do this. It's following me like crazy. I just wanted to point that out. And this is the last thing, and I'm going to work on my other videos. So peace again, and have a great night.